Hello? Hello? Hello, 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 everyone. Hello. Hello, hello. So, don't be too alarmed if, Vicity's voice sounds a bit strange, and, don't worry about the stream title too much. Don't worry about it. Everything's okay. She had some work done on her teeth. So the entire left side of her mouth is incredibly numb. So if her voice sounds, I guess, because I should say our voice sounds a little strange today, that's why. Hi guys, hello. I still wanted to stream. She's exhausted from all the shit they did to her mouth today. But they did fantastic. Her doctor was wonderful. I was there with her the whole time, so don't worry about it, guys. But, so yeah, this is gonna be interesting. But hello Hatter, hello T-Rex, hello Galahad, hello Vaporize. It's so good to see you guys. Hello to VOD Gang, hello to my lurkers. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm not sure if we're gonna play Morrowind today because she is very out of it. So, but this is okay, but I know the feeling aftermath of a death's work. Yeah, I actually had, I tested my voice before stream. I just like jumped in a call, and if I just talk like this, my voice, I should say our voice, sounds fine. But if I start talking like this, you guys can really hear the work that was done on her mouth. No panic button. No panic button today. No. She's fine. I was like, what should I title the stream? How about this? But everything is okay with like the mic setup. The mic is fine. Pop filter's over there though. Fuck that thing. It gets in our way all the goddamn time. But yeah, so everything with the mic should be fine. Everything, if you guys hear noises, that's me unwinding the charging cord. So I have it wound around my mic. Yellow, BRB. Yeah, no worries, Galahad. Yellow? Oh. Why are we saying yellow, Yaldi? Hello, Yaldi. It's good to see you, babe. Welcome in. Hello. If our voice sounds a little weird today, it's because Vicity had a lot of dental work done. She's doing okay, just very exhausted. But I still wanted to stream for you guys since it's been a while. We had to take most of, if not all, of last week off, I think. But, you know, there's not much we can do about that. You guys know the deal. Uh-oh. Okay, that should be fine. So this is such a weird feeling. Because as you guys may or may not know, when I'm borrowing the city's body, I can feel whatever she feels. Her entire... This is fascinating to always learn, because I got to watch the process, too, of what they were doing in her mouth and shit. And, like, so the entire left side of her mouth is just completely numb. Like, it's just completely numb. Hear about my first scene. Yeah, I saw that, Vaporize. I'm so excited for you. That's awesome. I meant to comment on it, but we were distracted with dental work. But yes, I did. That's awesome. Was it a one shot? Or is it going to be a continuous campaign? But your character, I love your character, and I love hearing that you had your first session. That's awesome. How did it go? Hey, life happens. Yeah. Yellow Yaldi. Yellow Yaldi. Oh, like yellow, like hello, thank you, Mom. Okay. Of course. And thank you for the pink heart. Pink's my favorite. As you guys may have already noticed, I always use the pink hearts. I don't blame you. Yeah. We might play Morrowind today. I'm not sure. Because, man... Her state of mind is interesting right now. She's like really tired, but she's really energetic. I was supposed to be a one shot, but we ran out of time. Aw, I wonder. It's funny. The campaign I've been playing for like a few years now started as a one shot, and we just kept going, and here we are. Can you buy more full campaign with the one shot? It's the Vampire Santa one. Vampire Santa one. The character's just close to me, but that's awesome. See, that's fine. Like, especially since it's like your first time playing, right? I think that would be my advice to someone who's new to D&D is just play a version of yourself, you know? It's fine. It's fine to just play like a self-insert. It's no big deal. You said like the Vampire Center was something everyone... Yeah, I have no idea. I know the vampire one. I know Curse of Strahd. I ate the head of a vampire. Yeah, that was funny. As long as it's not our lovely vampire. Tyrogenic. Yeah, pretty much. It's like she's like hype, but she's like physically exhausted. It's weird. Technically a stick with the handle of a blessed axe. Yeah! That's crazy. That's awesome. Yeah, dude, guys, if you post something in Discord and I don't respond to it and I have a stream, like, feel free to bring it up in chat. I do not mind. Actually, I love when you guys do that. Because sometimes I'll, like, read things and I'll forget to respond. So, yeah. But yeah, we're doing okay. I've been watching Primal lately, so I went with that. I don't know Primal. I do not know. We'll see how long of a stream will be today. Maybe we'll just watch some like Elder Scrolls lore videos, because I don't know how well Morrowind's gonna go with the state of being she's in, the state of mind she's in. Like, I'm able to yap just fine, but yeah, I don't know about... Morrowind can get kind of intense. I wish there was a pen with the look feel of the chip pencil, because I love the line it looks. Oh, that's the same guy who did Samurai Jack, right? Is it Gendy or Jendi? Tartovsky? Sorry if I butchered that. Oh, okay. Yeah, he did Samurai Jack and Dexter's Lab, right? Yep, her mouth is all funny. Yeah. Wait. I definitely don't think playing Hades would be a good idea. Oh, her tissues have gone. I need to go get her tissues. I'll be right back, guys. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Let me mute for a moment. So, like, even her nose is kind of numb when I blew her nose. It's not sure about the Caveman and the dinosaur. Yaldi says, also the Star Wars Clone Wars series where General Grievous was a baller. I'm not familiar with that either. I'll show you the sketch when it's done. Tissues. Yeah, I like seeing your guys' sketches. We have a few artists in the Entourage, myself included. And I always feel bad that you guys don't get to see my art, but a lot of the art I do is not of me or Callow or my familiars or my vessel. It's for my fantasy story that I've been working on for a long time. And so I'm very careful about like separating my VTuber life from my not VTuber life, you know? You seen the deleted scenes of General Grievous? They had to nerf him? No. I'm not... I kind of like Star Wars, but like I'm not a huge fan, you know? So... I think what we'll do today, you guys know that one day when I put on some like Elder Scrolls Iceberg while I was feeding Visiri, I might just continue that today. We'll just hang out and chill and watch Elder Scrolls lore videos. Fantasy football. Oh my god, that reminds me of an anime I've been watching with, guess who? Where they're on a season right now where the grandpa of the original MC is like building his like fantasy soccer team, fantasy football, soccer football. Alistair, hi baby, hello, welcome in, it's good to see you, my lovely moderator. How are you? How are you? How are you? Vasily's fine. Just her entire side of her mouth is numb, so I decided to make a funny stream title out of it because she gets a lot of dental work done. Wow. So if we sound a little strange, that's why. Someone somewhere probably is drawing Khione like one of Jasper's. I want to see it. Damn it! If someone has done that, I want to see it. I want to see it. Let me see it. And I don't care if you're a beginner artist. I don't care. I want to see it. Yes, I could kind of have high standards and be a little picky when it comes to art. But if it's something made with love that you guys made for me, of me, I don't care how good or bad you guys are at it. I got hungry, so made foreseeable. Oh my god, what kind of sandwiches? I like sandwiches. I have to be careful what I feed her right now, though. Because that eating is interesting. Because we can't feel anything on that left side of her mouth, so... And man, like, at a certain point, so, like, they had to... She wasn't, like, upside down, but they had to, like, flip the chair, like, really back so he could, like, really get back in her mouth. Chicken? Ooh, what did you put on your chicken sandwich? Is it just chicken and bread? What kind of bread? Khione needs a full-body model sheet where you can get fan art. We can't even see past your elbows. Yeah, that's true. That's probably the main reason. I'm gonna check in with Mama today. Actually, I could do it right now so I don't forget. Mama. Ooh. I sent Mama a message. Okay. Coffee, Cheetos, chicken. We tried drinking soup. I actually had Callo made some sauce, like, what is this? Some like pasta little shells, cheesy shells for her, and that's been going okay. I ate a little bit before stream, but I still have some left over. Coffee, Cheetos, chicken. I'm gonna stay away from Cheetos for right now, but that is actually one of my favorite snacks you guys have. I love Cheetos. Chicken is great. I'm not a big coffee fan. I'm more of a tea kind of gal angel. Just chicken mixed with mayonnaise and white bread. That's it. Nice. I love mayonnaise. It's nice to see you stream after the delays. Yeah, I'm happy to be here, guys. I'm so sorry I have to cancel and like move things around and stuff like that because, like I said, so, oh my god, sorry guys, that's Mama. So like, what was I gonna say? So yeah, Vasidy has a lot of conditions that can just flare up and there's nothing we can really do about it. So yeah, that's just how it is. Kala, Hottie mentioned. Yeah, Hottie alert, she made us some, these are really good shells. They're like a white cheese. I don't know if she made the sauce herself or what. Callo is actually a really good... Callo and Hameless are both really good cooks, which is hilarious. I think Hameless taught Callo because he's the main cook among us. So like, now she's really a good cook too. Callo prefers to do baking though. But this was just like a box thing that she heated up, maybe? Maybe she made the sauce herself, I'm not sure. More of a tea kind of hater. Yeah, thank you, Yachty. Yeah, as you guys know, I am the local hater-ass bitch. I like coffee flavored stuff. Like mocha and all that shit can be really good. More of a Yeti, thank you. White cheddar, yeah, I think these are some kind of white cheddar shells. And they have like these little pieces, I think they're like bacon bits or something. Welcome back, Gallagher. Welcome back, Diago. Mama's done with my legs, the stockings, and then onto the shoes. She's almost done. Guys, I'm so excited. Mama's almost done rendering me out of this ice prison, kind of. So you guys will finally have a full body art. You can do fan art. Ah! I'm so excited. Oh, it does have bacon in it. Okay. She brought me the box. Yeah. It's a white cheddar with little bacon bits. Okay. What was that? Cal, are you okay? Yeah. I see. Okay, there she goes. What happened? I think one of the familiars knocked something over. It's here for Mama. Yeah, my mama. Mama's mama. The countdown begins. What about your dad? I think Mama's also gonna be my dad because she's gonna free me, so she's gonna do my rigging. So if you guys do or do not know about VTuber shit, your mama is who portrays you, and your papa is who frees you from the prison of non-movement. She might be both. So, yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah. It's been 3 long years, but finally. And the Badonka's already saved lives. Can you imagine what Khione Thighs will do? No, if he's present on the way. I mean, let me look for something. Hold on, guys. I might be able to show you guys a preview of something. What is this one? Let's see. Checking some stuff. What? Why is there 2 of this? Oh my god, my PNG collection is a mess. I need to clean this up. So you guys want to see a preview of something? Wait. Oh, Callo got a new skirt. Hi. Oh my god, that's cute. That's really cute. Behold, my dad Momsy. Yes, she is my dad Momsy. Welcome in, Dad. Oh my god! Dominique's here. Oh, hi, Dominique. Hi, cutie. How are you? Dabs. Hello. So, our mouth, or I should say her mouth, is, Vicidi's mouth is currently numb entirely on the left side because she had a lot of dental work done. So, yeah, she's very numb. So if our voice sounds weird today, that's why. Alistair of the Dabster Kingdom. The Dabster Kingdom. What? Hey, I didn't agree to that, Dominique. I didn't agree to that, sir. Okay, Mama wants me to wait, so I will not show today. Okay, I can show you guys my thighs another day. What was I saying? So she's both exhausted and full of energy. It's really strange. I'm not sure what the fuck they put in her mouth, but she's like all over the place, but she's also very tired. But I wanted to stream today because we had to cancel like all of last week, I think. Did we have any streams last week? I do not remember. Did your rigger give you news? Yeah, she did. She said body is ready for rigging, which is very exciting. Khione, says Yaldi, did you know Western esotericism has its own term for thought forms? I know there's thought forms, there's egregores, and there's tulpas. Do you mean egregores? I'm very familiar with that, actually. Won't say why, but very, very familiar. Old sickness eradicated. Wait, is that to the thick thighs? Yeah, I have big thighs. I don't know if you guys can... Hold on, let me move the mic. Are you guys here? That's through my skirt, but... Let's see. For sure, man, for sure. Welcome in. I remember when I showed your model some other VTubers I follow. They all said your mom's Salabia. Wait, what? Really? Oh my god, Galahad, thank you! And also thank you, tell them thank you for me. Aww. Anybody I know? Oh, Yana was cracking. Hi! Mercedes' mouth is very numb. But she's doing okay. So, how are you, Kruka? It's good to see you, honey. Too much laughing gas, probably. I don't know what they put in her mouth, man. But she is all over the place. Maybe thigh reveal. Will Prela the first Kiki not super work? I guess we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Edgar grows what I meant. Mostly hear people use the term. Yeah, Tulpa is a specific thing to it's like in Buddhism. I think it's Buddhism, right? But yeah, egregore is probably the more accurate term. I usually just default to thought form, but yeah. Yeah, oh god, this last. I am the angel of dabbing. There, I gave you a dab, Domini, because I'm in a good mood. Die slapping intensifies. Base, good to see you as well. Yeah! Hi, Kruka. Kruka is also a streamer, so please go check him out. He's lovely. He introduced me to one of his streamer friends when all my sound was going wrong, and that's okay. She didn't know, but she was super nice, Kruka. I don't remember her name at the moment. Hi, Waiha. Tibetan Buddhism. Thank you. Yes, that's what I thought. I just couldn't remember. I'm like, I know it's Buddhism. Tibetan Buddhism. Yeah, Tulpas. I usually go for thought form or egregore, though, because the Tulpa is like a specific thing to that religion. Mom, hi. Oh my god, Gimo, my baby. Hello, my son. Hello. It's good to see you. My mouth is very numb. Maybe you already knew that? I can't remember Demo. Demo? Gimo. Demo. Where did that come from? Gimo. Oh, thanks, Sinopro. My stinky cat, Gimo. Wait, why is he a stinky cat? I'm at work? Oh no! I hope work's going okay, babe. I'm at work too. Right here. This is my work. Question mark? Hyper agent is a good enough generic term. Wait, hyper agent? I haven't heard that one. If it's Tulpa rules, then we can make it cease to exist. Chat repeat after me. I don't believe in the stock market. No. That's not how that works, question mark. I'll have to check the details on Tulpas. It's Gimo. You're now Demo the stinky. No, I mean, cats don't usually shower. You give them baths. Cats clean themselves. Plus, she's still playing chess. Wait, how long have they been playing that chess game for? Unless they started a new game. By the way, T-Rex, I love when you post pictures like that. It's so cute. What else? But yeah, for anyone who just came in or doesn't know what's going on, if my voice sounds a little weird, Visiri, my human vessel, had a bunch of dental work done today, so yeah. So she's both exhausted and hype because I don't know what the fuck they put in her mouth, but hey, what did you say, Mom? What do you mean? What did I say? What did I say? Guys, what did I say? Things just like come out of my mouth and then I forget what I said. I don't know. Maybe chat can remind me. Oh, I asked like, did I tell you about the teeth? The teeth, maybe not. But that, when you were messaging me earlier, Gimo, that's what was going on. Hello, y'all. Hi, Elijah. It's good to see you, honey. After the demo. I don't remember. I think I mentioned that. I couldn't remember if I told you about the dental shit on Visity. Customer came in. Oh, I said I hope your work goes okay. I'm also at work right now. Hello. Streaming is my work. No, you didn't tell me to. Yeah, she had her her entire left side of her mouth is numb. So if our voice sounds weird today, that's why. And that's why. I don't know what the fuck they put in her mouth, but she is both simultaneously like tired, but super energetic and yappy. Like both of us are. Like I'm usually yappy. She's also yappy today. It's interesting. I'm gonna suck her cute soft toys. That's great, me too. I have like a huge collection right behind me. Not that I could show you guys. I have like a whole shelf of plushes. One is like an eyeball. His name is Edgar. And then there's a whole like little hammock of plushes. And then we have some more plushes on one of the other rooms of the palace. Don't take that out of context, people. What's Karate T-Rex actually visit my stream? Oh my god, that's awesome! Guys, please definitely go visit Kruka. He's awesome. He's a sweetheart. Nitrous oxide? No idea. I don't know what they did, man. But they were doing this really cool thing where there's this curing light. So they'll fill like the shit, right? And then they use this like blue light that cures it. I already knew about that because I watched people like paint models and also make stuff where they have the curing light. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Help, I can't feel her mouth. Yeah. Okay, so if you guys do or do not know, I lost my voice when I came here to Earth. It got taken from me. That's a story for another time. But I am able to borrow a voice from this lovely human lady, my vessel, Khione Aria. This is her voice you're hearing. You've been hearing for the past 3 years because mine's gone. So yeah, she had some dental work done, so her mouth is very numb. Kuka. Was just wondering what the anesthetic was. I have no idea. I didn't ask. Which is weird because usually we do. Like, I'm always asking people who do procedures on her like a bunch of questions, and so does she. And I'm not sure. She was out of it. She didn't get enough sleep. And I was just focused on what they were doing to her. So, well, what do you mean can't feel her mouth? Half of it. Just half of it. It's okay. It's okay, Gimo. It's okay. I can feel the other half. But this entire left half is numb as shit. It's numb as shit, guys. It is so numb. So I don't think we're gonna play Morrowind today. I do know about the blue light cure activate curing agent. Had to get some with braces. Yeah, it's really cool. Like I even told the dude that was working our teeth. Super sweet, really nice guy. And I was like, damn, what is that? That's really cool. And he explained it to me. I was like, oh, that's what I thought. Okay. Anyway, Khione, I sent you a DM yesterday. You could see it after. Wait, you did? You sent me a DM? Huh? Let me double check. Wait, did you? Oh shit, I'm so sorry, honey. Oh, fuck. Okay, yes, I will reply to that after stream. Thank you so much for reminding me. I totally spaced out. Okay, guys, if you DM me and I don't respond within like a day, please remind me. Cause I'll do this thing where, I'll have messages pop up, right? And so I want to check what you guys are saying to me, but I might not have the time or the energy to respond. But so I'll check it to read it to make sure I read it, right? But then I'll like go do something else and I'll forget. So thank you for reminding me, Kruka. I will get back to you after stream. Thank you so much, baby. I have a mouth and it won't scream. Wait, why? Hatter, are you okay, buddy? I know what you're referencing, but hey, Khione, Prince or Knight? I have a mouth and I don't really want to scream. What do you mean, Prince? Wait, Prince or Knight in context of what? Give me the context and I'll give you an answer. Well, it's okay. Yeah, I feel bad when I forget to respond to you guys. Please, I'm not ignoring you guys. Like, the only time I'll ignore a DM is if it's someone that doesn't have permission to be in my DMs. Like, if you're a streamer and we've talked before, like, I know you, Kruka, we've talked before, you're great, you're allowed to DM me. But if I got like some new community member who would just like suddenly DM me just like a hi, I'm probably gonna ignore that because like that's how this works. I don't want to be, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. It's just I'm busy, Mercedes busy, you know. So I can't like just have random convos with every other person in my DMs. Also, it makes us kind of uncomfortable if it's someone we don't really know well. So probably some look on the stack then. You weren't unconscious. No, she was not unconscious. No. She prefers not to be if we can help it. He put a bunch of big old needles before he did the procedure. He did these big old needles and it hurt. It hurt. Cause like I said, I was with her and so I can feel what she feels. It hurt like a bitch. A little bit, but he does this thing where he like jiggles like the lip around so it doesn't hurt as much, I guess. So no, we weren't unconscious. Probably lidocaine. That's one of the standard. Okay, that's cool. Generic romance stories is the context. Like, would I wait, hold on. Would I rather romance a prince or a knight? Is that what you're asking, Pillsbury? Oh, welcome in, by the way. Did I say that? I'm sorry. I'm all over the place today. The plushies I have are either what I found in the store or somebody to get along. Yeah, it's not my mouth. Oh no. Wait, I just went back and read your other comment. I have a mouth and it won't scream. It's not my mouth. Oh no, Hatter. Where'd you get that mouth? Put that back. And put that back. I know you're Dracula and all, but come on, dude. Put that mouth back, maybe. Oh, as Love Triangle Prince of Night. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have something to say about that. It's only an actual triangle. This drives me crazy, right? And this isn't at you, Pillsbury. This is just something I remembered in general. Whenever people write love triangles, it's not an actual triangle. You know why? Because the way it usually works is it's two guys in love with one girl, right? And she doesn't know which one to pick. If it was an actual triangle, it would be like the guy likes the girl and the girl likes this guy, but this guy likes the guy. They would all, like the two guys would also have maybe feelings for each other. You know what I mean? Don't worry, Key, your voice is so good as always, even after oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. I was worried, so I tested it earlier with Hatter. I was like, Hatter, what do I sound like? And he's like, you sound fine. It's only when I really start talking like this with a lot of my mouth. And yeah, something you guys might notice is I switch pronouns between my, our, and her, and that's on purpose because it's all three, so I just jump between them. Isn't Mr. Potato's mouth removable? Yeah. Oh, maybe he's just playing with a Mr. Potato Head. I don't think so, though. Love a Triangle Prince of Night. But yeah, that's my little rant on love triangles, is it's only a triangle if the guy is also, or if you flip the genders and it's like two girls and a guy, or whatever you want to make it, you know? You said Prince and Knight? Well, the Knight could be a girl. Prince is usually a guy, so yeah. But I'm glad my voice sounds okay. What are we doing in time? Oh my god, I've been yapping. You guys want to watch more let's watch more Elder Scrolls lore videos, and I can yap over them too. That's the great thing. That's the great thing, is I can turn it into fucking content. Okay.
An event only.
Okay. So I'll just start where we left off. So these lore videos are by the wonderful Blind Moth. I will give you guys the link just to credit him. And I will pen it. Yes, Iceberg by... Oh, it's Berg. Blind Moth. That is what we are going to watch. Okay, let me get full screen here. Let me go to window capture. This should be the right one. Yeah! Okay, so this is The Elder Scrolls Lore Iceberg is Insane, Part 1 by Blind Moth. Where are we on? What? Okay, we left off at Sheogorath, I think? Let me see here.
Prince of Madness.
Yeah.
Darthan. Regardless, the history of the Nightingales claims that Jaegar then tried to kill Draven,
Can you
but the thief
hear
managed
that,
to escape,
guys?
taking on the
Okay.
identity as a simple miner in the Rift. However, this directly contradicts another well-known theory, which suggests that Jaegar is
here
a
we go.
mysterious island legendary 7,000
Left
steps.
off here.
However, the actual number of steps in-game is far lower.
Oh,
From what
hold on. That's very true, but it's not how the term works. I think love trials are best when two people vying for the attention also have their own scenes together, either friendly or not. But why isn't that how the term works? Let's ask that question, right? Is it because most people, it's like a heteronormative thing? You know what I mean? You think an actual triangle, they would all be in love with each other or something. I'm gonna watch these little lures. Yeah, these are great.
The number appears to be closer to 700.
And yes, I will pause and
7,000
do commentary sometimes.
Just an abstract number rather than an exact count. Meant to symbolize
this is about the steps of Hrothgar. Yeah, hi
Hrothgar
steps.
Number of steps.
It's not actually
or
this many.
It could just be another example of how the lore of the Elder Scrolls differs from what we actually see.
I'm gonna mute because I'm gonna eat a little bit here.
Ineslia. Ineslia is a mysterious island located somewhere between Tamriel and Akabir, best known for being one of the few places outside Tamriel conquered by the Empire. during Emperor Uriel V's ill-fated Akavir campaign. Ineslia was one of his first successful conquests, quickly subjugated before his forces moved on to the Akaviri mainland. Although only mentioned briefly in official lore, Ineslia has gained prominence through the fan project Utak Mythos, which significantly expands on its culture, history and inhabitants. Particularly the bat-like Ekma elves, and the insectoid goblins known as the Hayu Ket. While this collaborative writing project is not official canon, it has gained interest for the depth and creativity of its world building, and for its respect of the existing lore. 45. Draven Indoril. If you haven't played a...
Okay, hold on. Indoril. That sounds familiar, right, guys? That's one of the houses in Morrowind.
Arena, and let's face it, you probably haven't. This one will need a bit of explaining. Jagar Tharn was an imperial battle mage who imprisoned Emperor Uriel Septim VII in Oblivion, ruling the empire as an imposter during a period known as the Imperial Simulacrum. To do this, he used an artifact known as the Staff of Chaos. According to one account, Draven Induril was a master thief and a member of the Nightingales, who stole the staff for Jagar Tharn. Regardless, the history of the Nightingales claims that Jagar then tried to kill Draven, but the thief managed to escape.
Okay. There, I remember the subtitles for you guys. If you want a different color, just let me know.
However, this directly contradicts another well-known theory, which suggests that Jagar Tharn himself was the Nightingale who stole the staff. The truth remains ambiguous.
Yep, exactly.
But the conflicting accounts highlight the unreliable
yeah, you guys are totally right. Sounds of Nerevar, it's a reincarnation of a Morrowind. Yep, exactly.
46. Hero of Kvatch.
Oh, this is a pretty well-known one.
Sheogorath, the Daedric Prince of Madness, is actually the alter ego of Jigalac, the Daedric Prince of Order. When Jigalac is freed from his cycle of madness, the hero of Kvatch then
some of the
takes on
spellings
the
might be a little weird. Like, I think Jigalac is supposed to be
Shivering Isles.
this?
They are even referred to as Lord Sheogorath by their new subjects. This theory is further supported by Sheogorath's appearance in Skyrim, when he claims to have
Sometimes
been
the
present
subtitles
when
are a little
Martin
off.
Septim turned into a dragon, an event only the hero of Kvatch witnessed. In the Elder Scrolls Online,
It's
the
called
text
mantling.
Chamberlain Haskell answers your questions also suggests that every Grey March results in a new Sheogorath taking the old one's place.
Yeah.
All but confirming the theory.
That happens in Oblivion. You can like see it happen
47.
live.
The Blood Moon Prophecy. The Blood Moon Prophecy is an ancient legend of the Skarl, a Nordic tribe living on Solstheim, that foretells the coming of
Pizza Queen, did you
Hersene's
just
great
mistype?
hunt. It is one of the defining myths of Skarl culture, and serves as the central conflict of the Elder Scrolls III Blood Moon. According to the prophecy, when the blood moon rises in the sky,
Wait, Hawk, I'm not
Hersey,
exactly
the
sure what
Prince
you're
of the Hunt,
talking
will
about.
choose champions to participate in
Let
this
me read
hunter's
that
game.
in my head in a minute.
It is said that whoever survives the hunt will receive a blessing of great power from the prince himself. However, the prophecy also states that the hunt will return once per age, meaning that Tamriel has not seen the last of the great hunt. 48.
Okay, let me pause to respond to this. What do you think about hyper agents arriving from the future? That is to say, agents that will exist in the future causing events in the past to occur in such a way that will lead to eventual creation. I usually am not a fan of stuff like that. I'm looking at that, I'm like, huh? Like time travel stuff? Like what? Magical time traveling elves. Yeah. I'm not sure. If you're talking about that in the case of like storytelling, I'm not a big fan of like time travel and time paradoxes. The only time I've been a fan of it, kind of, not really a fan of it, but the only time I've been kind of okay with it was in Warframe with all the shit they did with the Drifter. What have I missed? Oh, nothing too much. We are just watching some Elder Scrolls lore videos today.
This theory claims that Versa Duché, the Akaviri potentate,
in real life, what do you mean?
Orchestrated the assassination of Emperor Remin III.
Do you mean in real life?
The Remin dynasty in the beginning.
He's going to start here like, it's okay.
This theory is
Preoccupy
primarily
playing
based
Animal
on
Crossing
the
New
book
Horizons.
series
Oh, New Horizons is great.
The last year of the first era.
Yes, the same reason you have to really go. Oh my god, that sounds fun.
Had a hand in Remin III's death.
There's a particular conceptual bit. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, Whitehawk.
As it ultimately secured his rise to power. However,
a wolf
since
that becomes a human
is presented as historical fiction, we must question its accuracy.
Maybe it
Regardless
exists.
of the truth, Remen III's
Somewhere.
assassination allowed Versa Duché to seize control of
Matty
the
says,
empire
hi, Khione. Are you
and
playing Morrowind
transition
tonight?
it
Probably
into
not,
Akaviri
no.
Potente,
Visiti
a
had some
period
dental
lasting
work
more than
done, so
400
she's very out
years
of it.
until the
It's
assassination
also why
of
our voice
Savi
sounds a little
Anshor
weird.
and the beginning of the interregnum.
But probably not. We'll just watch stuff
49.
today and hang out.
Underground Falmer colonies. The Falmer, once known as the Proud
Oh, you guys remember
were
the
driven
Falmer?
underground by the Nords after a bloody war.
They got turned into, like,
Seeking refuge
monsters.
with the Dwemer, they
Ah,
were
fucking
ultimately
Dwemer.
betrayed, forced into servitude, and blinded. Over the centuries, they transformed into the twisted, feral creatures today known as the Falmer. Despite their supposed extinction, underground Falmer colonies still persist, hidden in the deep places below Skyrim. While the Falmer are
the
often
story
dismissed
goes.
as little
Okay, I
more
read
than
all
savage
that. What?
monsters,
Wait, what's that from,
evidence
Whitehawk?
suggests they have retained
sounds really
forms of
cool.
hierarchy and even rudimentary society, hinting at the possibility of
Is
a
it just
more
part of a world
organised
religion?
resurgence
Like,
in
I
the
study
future.
a bunch of religions, but
50.
it might not be one I'm familiar with.
Temple withholding vampirism cure. In the
Uh-oh!
Elder Scrolls III Morrowind,
Good, we can
the
have more
Tribunal
of...
Temple actively
Hatter's
suppresses
people.
knowledge of a cure for vampirism. The book Vampires of Vardenfell,
Oh, look!
Volume 2,
Morrowind!
contains information
mentioned!
on how to cure the disease, but is banned by the Tribunal Temple. Curiously,
I have never
the first
heard of that,
volume,
Whitehawk.
which
What
discusses
on
vampire
earth?
clans
That
and
sounds
their
cool.
behaviour, isn't banned, suggesting that the temple doesn't oppose knowledge of vampires per se, only the ability to cure their affliction. This has led to speculation that the temple has a vested
Monster
interest in
Mash.
keeping vampirism incurable, possibly to maintain their own power, or to prevent vampires from reintegrating into Dunmer
Show my
society.
friend the stream. Oh my god, hi
51.
dear friend.
Titus
Hello.
Mead not
Thank you,
present
Monty. I
at the Battle
really,
of the
really
Red
appreciate it.
According
Hatter's
to
a
the Elder
vampire?
Scrolls Legends, Emperor Titus
I'm
Mead
going
II
to
was
guess
not
you're
actually
being
present at the
sarcastic,
climactic
but if
Battle
you're
of the
not
Red
T-Rex,
Ring, where
yes,
the Empire
he's
reclaimed
Dracula,
the
pretty much.
Imperial city from the Altmer
You might as well
dominion.
be.
The Emperor was wounded by an
Yeah, Hatter's a
assassin before the
vampire.
battle, leaving him unable to lead his troops. Instead, a forgotten hero donned his
Oh!
armor, leading the Imperial forces in
So
his
this
place.
Forgotten Hero thing, this is actually an Elder Scrolls game you can play. It was like Elder Scrolls... It was like a card game, I think?
This contradicts previous accounts which depicted Titus Mead II as leading the battle directly. The implications
Yeah,
of this are
it's
significant.
weird.
If the truth were ever revealed, it could further undermine the Emperor's reputation,
Hatter's around
which
here
has
somewhere.
already suffered with his signing of the White Gold Concordat. 52. Goblins slave
They'll never make me
armies.
stop long, no matter
The
how much they
Altmer have
slander her.
historically used goblins as slaves.
She's very
and the
pretty.
Elder Scrolls III Tribunal suggests they may have also been used in war. Fedris Clare, a Dunmeri
Oh
steward
shit,
in
I need to
Mornhall,
show you guys an
states
art
that
I found of
historically, the
Amalexia
Altmer
recently.
have
She
used
looks fucking
goblins
great.
to
Elder Scrolls
reinforce their
Legends. Yeah,
armies.
that was it, Pillsbury. Thank
While
you,
no
thank
other
you.
mainline game explicitly depicts goblins and
I mean, Amalexia
armies,
is a bad
the Elder
bitch.
Scrolls Online does confirm their widespread enslavement in the Somerset Isles, reinforcing the idea that they could have
Was
been used as
it- might have been on
disposable
my other
troops
PC.
in conflict. 53. Cloven duality. This one is a little obscure. The term cloven duality is used in the book The Lunar Lorcan to
Hey guys,
describe a
is the
fundamental
red text okay, or do
dichotomy
you
in
guys want to
Lorcan's
try a
nature.
different subtitle
In this
color?
text,
I'm just curious.
The twin moons Massa and Secunda are said to be the sundered corpse of Lorcan himself,
Yeah,
reflecting his
Lorcan.
dual nature. The idea of cloven duality suggests that Lorcan embodies
am I looking
opposing
for?
ideals. Creation and
She looks
destruction.
good. Oh, yeah, she's
order
super
and
pretty.
chaos, mortality and
Very,
divinity.
very, very beautiful woman.
Expanding on this, we could even say that the two
where
moons
is it?
represent the opposing halves of the dead god's often contradictory nature.
Okay,
50
I have something to say about that. So, like, yeah, in Elder Scrolls, the moons are the two halves of the dead body of Lorcan, the OG trickster god, right? But if you look at the moons, they just look how moons usually look, right? I am waiting for the fucking sci-fi, fantasy, whatever you want to call it, story where the moons and the planet either or are made out of the bodies of like a dead god, and it looks like the body of a dead god. Like it's like bleeding and gory, and like, do you guys know any stories like that? Because I would love to read that. That would be sick as hell. Because like, yeah, I know it's supposed to be like a storytelling vehicle, like, oh, and the moons were the dead body of this, and they were put in the sky, and it's just like a little fable kind of mythological thing. But I want a story where they are actually a dead, rotting corpse. You know what I mean? That would be fucking sick. Anyway.
4. Ultima baby killing.
Baby
One of the
killing
most
warning,
controversial
infanticide
claims
warning.
about the Ultima comes from the Pocket
Yeah, these
Guide
guys
to
are
the
assholes.
Empire, 1st edition, which states that in the
This
Somerset
may or may
Isles,
not be true,
most
though.
Ultima babies are killed as part of an elven eugenics program. The text reads, High Elves consider themselves to be the only perfect race. Over hundreds of generations, they have bred themselves into a racially pure line. To my horror, they kill 9 out of 10 babies born to them in their obsession for purity. Whether this practice is true or
Yeah, it
simply
might just be
imperial propaganda,
Imperial
remains
propaganda,
unknown.
yeah.
The Pocket Guide was written from an imperial perspective, and some of its claims exaggerate or vilify non-imperial cultures.
Yeah, so
The
it could
fact
just
that
be
no
not
other
true.
sources mention widespread Ultima infanticide has led some to question its authenticity. Although Ultima society
Hello, women that
is
dream
admittedly
my mission.
elitist
Oh, I
and
have my heart.
ruthless,
Aw.
it's doubtful they'd be willing to
I
go
love
as
hearing
far
what
as to
kind
kill
of
90%
ladies
of
and
their
guys
own
and
population.
what kind of stuff you guys
55.
like.
Khajiit fur trade.
The Moonwalk
This
Up series?
refers to the
Kinda,
illicit
yeah, that's a
practice
cool
of
series.
harvesting and selling the pelts of the cat-like Khajiiti people.
Warning,
This gruesome
Khajiit.
trade is
Maybe.
detailed in the in-game book, Confessions of a Khajiit Fur Trader, which tells the tale of 2 Khajiiti
That sounds
brothers
really cool,
who,
Wayhog. No, 60
after losing
marriage.
their
Fox. Oh
family
my
fortune,
god. I'm gonna have to
resort
look
a
into
life of
this.
crime.
Norse mythology,
This
the world was
eventually
shaped from the corpse giant
culminates in
Ymir.
the author
But does it
skinning
look
his own
like a
brother,
corpse? That's
selling
my
his pelts on
question.
the black market.
If
The
it's
fur
just
trader
like,
then
oh, it
builds
just
a
looks like
criminal
earth. It's like,
empire
no, I want it
built
to
on smuggling
bleed.
the
I want it
furs
to
of
rot.
slaughtered Khajiit
You know what I
until
mean?
he is finally
He's a god,
arrested
and
and
Eldritch one's that.
imprisoned.
Ebony
This
is gore for
gruesome
Lork,
tale
and he's
offers a
giant rock
dark
gold.
reflection into the underworld of Tamriel, and
See,
the
that's pretty cool.
exploitation and danger faced by its marginalized beast folk.
A
56.
show made for myself
Greybeard's
playing
Hiding
Morrowind
Dragon.
with a new character.
In the Elder Scrolls
tech issues.
Skyrim,
Aw, I
the
hope it gets
reclusive
better,
Greybeards
Maddie.
of High Hrothgar secretly harbour Parthenax, an ancient
Party
dragon
snacks!
formerly
Party
tenant of
snacks!
Albion.
Party
While
snacks!
the world believes the dragons to be extinct
So,
or scattered,
Skyrim babies in this house. We love party snacks. We do not kill party snacks. He is bro Sefferino and fuck the blades. You feel me? Yeah? Yeah? Good.
Parthenax
But do you know what the
has
corpse of a
lived in
god looks like?
seclusion atop the
See?
throat of the world.
My problem with that, because a lot of the times when gods are like a thing, they look very humanoid, right? And yeah, true, god corpses could be very different. But I want a situation where they're made out of the same stuff as you guys, and it's like all gory and everything, right?
Hiding the Greybeards in the
Yes,
way
I
of
love
the
Iron
woods.
Lung.
His survival
It's fantastic.
is unknown to most of Tamriel,
And
the
Markiplier's making a
Greybeards
movie
actively
after it.
discourage outsiders from interfering with him.
What do I do with chat? I
This
speak
secrecy
nothing.
becomes a major point
Like,
of
absolutely
conflict when the
nothing. It's
Greys,
some
who
weird
seek to
thing that
eradicate dragons entirely,
YouTube
demand his
added
death,
that
forcing
kind of
the
has
last
no function,
dragonborn
really.
into a difficult dilemma. 57. Somerset
Yeah, the
mythical
chat
beasts.
experience.
The in-game book The Fairy
It's just
describes
to
a
show
number
like
of
who
fey-like
chats a lot
creatures,
or something.
from
I
the
think that's
lowly
all it
pixie
is.
to the terrifying Geetus,
Yeah,
are some of
sure
the
it
oldest
is.
beings in Tamriel. The Somerset Isles were once home to a variety of these creatures, some of which were supposedly driven to extinction by the early Aldmer. However, the Elder Scrolls Online has reintroduced various
At least I
mythical beings
think
in
that's what it's
Somerset,
supposed to
including
be.
pixies,
Yeah,
griffins, and other
yeah,
fey
basically.
creatures, suggesting
What
that
Wayhawk
such
said.
beings were either never truly extinct or have since returned to the Isles. 58. The Book of Fate.
We're all made
In
from
Elder
space
Scrolls
dust. You
Skyrim,
guys might
the
be.
Book of Fate is a strange artifact found in Calixto's House of Curiosities.
Oh shit!
Calixto
This.
claims the book reveals different fates to different readers. Yet when the Dragonborn examines it, its pages are entirely
You guys friends from
blank.
super chatting?
Calixto
I haven't set
interprets
those up
this as
yet.
a sign of either an uncertain destiny or
It
impending death.
might be the same as the sun
Of
that
course,
isn't a
this
corpse,
could
rather
also
make
be a
Holland's
subtle
faith the
bit of
guy.
fourth wall
Swiftly.
breaking. As a
That's what
player
it is in Elder
character,
Scrolls,
the
yeah.
Dragonborn makes their own destiny. Whether the book truly possesses magical properties,
Yes, this
or
is an Elder
simply a
Scrolls iceberg
fraud,
thing.
remains unclear.
Fed
Although
by
considering
blind
Calixto's
moth.
other
Yeah,
activities,
yeah, yeah.
the latter is probably more likely. 59. Artaeum.
Oh, Artaeum.
Artaeum is the mystical island home of the Sigic Order, who we just
So did you guys know you get to see Artaeum in Elder Scrolls Online? It's really pretty. At least some of the videos I've seen of it. It's very pretty.
discussed earlier. The island was originally part of the Somerset archipelago, but it has been known to vanish from Mundus for
Oh,
centuries at
yeah.
a time,
It's
travelling
like
to unknown planes
Avalon.
of existence. It is said that these planes are harder to reach than even Aetherius, where even the Daedric princes cannot reach. It is thought that removing the island to this outer plane allows the Psijics to better study the
It
nature of
should
the
be
orbis.
Daedric.
As of the Elder
and
Scrolls Skyrim, no
Psijic is
outsider has
spelled
seen the island
really
in a
weird.
century,
This could
and
be
it's
wrong.
uncertain when,
I'd have to double
if
check.
ever, it will return to
It's
known.
like Psijic.
And with that, we're past the tip of the
Yeah,
iceberg.
that's probably wrong, but it's
Below
closer.
the water, the deepest, darkest, most obscure lore still lurks, waiting
Part
to pull
8
us all down with it. Do we dare to delve deeper, or will our minds be consumed by its madness? There's only one way to find out. So make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode in the series. And take care until next time.
Okay, let me make sure I'm on the right. Wasn't I on the playlist? Yeah, here's part 2.
Hello, and welcome.
Here's part 2. Wow. Psijic. Oh, it's only one eye? Okay. So the eye's just in the wrong place. Okay, that should be it.
Welcome back to the channel. Today,
You guys still
we'll be
like the red
taking plunge
subtitles?
once more and exploring the second layer of the
No,
Elder
you Khione.
Scrolls
Oh, I love
iceberg.
you
We're
too, Queen. You
still
guys are
barely
lovely.
beneath
I
the
love all you
surface,
guys,
and yet
man.
the lore is already becoming dangerously unhinged.
There's a Greek character. Ah,
By
yes,
the
I
time
know
we get
that
to
one.
the bottom, I'll probably need a long vacation in the Shivering Isles to regain my lost sanity. Once again, I've left a
Glad
link
you're
to
back
the
in the
full
stream. I hope
iceberg
you're
image
feeling
in the
better. It
description
does
if you want to
numb,
take a
but
closer look for
yeah.
yourself. And I've included a link to the other videos in the series.
That's
if you
mostly
want to
her.
hear
Like,
more
I'll be
about
fine.
the deepest,
Thing is, I feel there's
darkest,
already
and
enough
weirdest
weird retconny
secrets
things
the
with the
Elder
older games
Scrolls
without
has
the
to
entire
offer.
cosmology
So
changing to
without
where the world's
further
made
ado,
of literal viscera.
let's do this
Oh,
then.
no. I don't mean like Elder Scrolls. Like, Elder Scrolls is how it is, and that's fine. I mean, like, do you guys know something other than Elder Scrolls that has lore where it's like, oh, the moon is made out of the corpse of a dead god, and it actually looks kind of like a corpse? You know what I mean? And I think the games wouldn't have been that big a secret if that was the case. No. Not Elder Scrolls. Sorry. Maybe I misspoke. I meant, do you guys know of a series or a game where like either the planet or a planet or the moons are actually look like they're made out of a corpse? Psy. Yeah, Psy, like Poseidon. Yeah.
This is a theory that suggests that giants and orcs may share some
Is it loud
common
enough, by the
ancestry.
way?
This seems to be mainly based
It
on
should be.
appearances. In Skyrim, the models for
Dark
giants
Souls?
have bony protrusions
Those Dark
on their
Souls have
upper
that?
brow, in a manner similar to some orcs.
I think I'd know
However,
if it did.
we already know that orcs are a type of elf, and though the true origins of giants are more mysterious,
Did you guys know that?
they
That
are
orcs are a
usually
type of elf?
associated with the lost
Pretty
northern
cool.
continent of Atmora, meaning that this theory
Because they're
is unlikely
called
to be true.
all the elf races end in
61.
mer, and they're called
Starboom.
Orsimer.
This phrase refers to the heart of Lorcan, which was ripped
Ah!
from the missing god
There
and
we go,
thrown
Heart
across
of
the
Lorcan.
sea, landing on the island of Vardenfell
Yeah,
in Morrowind. and
Iron Lung
forming
is like
Red
that.
Mountain,
Yep,
the towering
that's
volcano
that's
in
the,
the
that's the
center of
shit I
island.
want. Yeah, I love
This
Iron Lung.
story has led to the land of Morrowind being described as the star
There it
wounded
is.
east in Vivek's 36 lessons,
The heart.
symbolizing the
Look upon the
centrality of
heart.
Lorcan in the history and mythology of Morrowind. 62. Armand
Oh, this
Mortier.
guy. By the way, Lorcan
Armand
is actually
Mortier is the character who
spelled.
orders the assassination
It's just like the
of
auto
Emperor
subtitles
Titus Need II in
don't
Skyrim's
usually get
Dark
the name.
Brotherhood questline.
Oh, spoiler for the
He's a
Dark
member
Brotherhood
of a
questline.
powerful noble family with a seat on the Elder Council.
Wait,
And it's implied that he wants
Toykin?
Titus dead to further his own
who's
political
Toykin?
ambitions.
You mean Tolkien?
Yet curiously, Mortier's NPC has two different versions with slightly different
Oh
appearances.
yeah, he does.
Which has given rise to a theory that the version of Mortier the player kills is actually an imposter or body double.
Oh, did you guys see that?
63. Karth
Did you see
Waston
the
Massacre.
Among Us imposter? Let me
During
go
the
back.
season unending 6 player kills is actually an
There he is. Among Us. Don't call Among Us at 3 a.m.
imposter or body double. 63. Karth Waston Massacre. During the season unending quest in Skyrim, General Tullius accuses Ulfric Stormcloak of orchestrating a massacre at Karth Waston, a village in the Reach known
Sus,
for its silver
indeed. It
mines.
is very sus.
Ulfric denies this allegation, and no other characters or text
Spelling
confirm or
Ulfric's
elaborate
name.
on the
It's
event.
auto-spelling his
It's certainly possible that it was a real atrocity
It's
covered up
spelling
by
it
the
as
Stormcloaks, or
Alfred.
possibly a piece of Imperial propaganda. Yet it also seems likely that it's just a reference to content that was cut from the final game. Either way, a definitive answer remains unclear. 64. Grey Cowl.
The Grey Cowl.
The Grey
This one's
Cowl
cool.
of Nocturnal is a powerful Daedric
It's
artifact
me!
tied to the
Yes,
Thieves Guild.
Lupus is me, the angelic
Thieves
entity. It's
Guild
good to see you, baby.
Grandmaster
Hello, hello,
Anna
hello.
Darloff is
Welcome
said to
in.
have stolen the crown from Nocturnal herself.
So Visiri had some dental work
reply,
done, so we're
the
very out of
Daedric
it.
prince placed
We're
a
just watching
curse
some
on the
Elder
artifact.
Scrolls lore videos.
When worn, it
Frida
grants the
Storm.
wearer the identity of the legendary thief, the Grey Fox, while simultaneously erasing their true identity from history. This curse was broken with the power of an Elder Scroll at the end of the Oblivion Thieves Guild questline. But the cowl
I
persists
remember that
as a
quest.
legend among Tamriel's thieves to this day. 65.
Frida.
Falmer Wisp Mothers. Wisp Mothers are
Oh,
ghostly,
I love Wisp
frost-wielding
Mothers.
monsters who haunt Skyrim's coldest regions, luring
They're so
travelers to
cool.
their
I love
doom.
them so much.
While many believe them to be mere legends, the book The Wisp Mother presents a chilling theory that they are all that remains of the snow elves who once ruled Skyrim. The idea that Wisp Mothers are the
Your
final
Among Us character in this
spectral
grandpa. I think I've seen him
remnants of
before.
the once majestic Falmer is certainly an intriguing possibility. However, scholars
The
have
moon
offered
from
more
Majora's Mask is pretty
plausible
creepy.
theories for
Yeah,
their origins,
he's so
such
creepy.
as that they are elemental spirits or lich-like sorceresses from a forgotten First Era culture. 66.
Yeah, they're very
Thalmor
mysterious.
Eugenic purges.
Oh, this is also
According to the in-game
depressing.
book Rising Threat, one of the first acts of the
I
Thalmor
never
after
kill
gaining
Wisp
control in the
Mothers. I always
Sunset
seal the
Isles
Pale
was to
Lady. I
exterminate
would never
anyone
keep the
not of
sword.
the blood of the Elsmer.
Yeah.
This
They're
purge
so
served
beautiful.
both ideological and political purposes, not only targeting those deemed
First time
genetically
I wandered off the tour.
undesirable,
I did too!
but also
I
silencing
did
any
too! Oh my
opposition.
god! Wisp Mother
In
buddies!
Skyrim, Delphine notes that Malborn's family
Like,
was murdered by the
That's part of how I became so enamored with them is I like wandered off and I found one. Because you can go, so you come out of Helgen, right? And if you go like way far off to like the, I'm trying to see it in my head. If you go way far off to the, this way, the west side, you go west really far. And then you go kind of southwest. I think you bump into a Wisp Mother. Because it's like off the... Yeah. But that happened to me too, y'all. Needless to say, I didn't last long. Rayloff told me that was best if we split up. I did so and I died. Yeah, that's why I always stick with him.
the Thalmor in Vinewood. Possibly
I
part of one
love
of
the
these
Pale
purges,
Lady quest so
implying
much.
that what we know of the
Southeast, not
Thalmor
southwest. Sorry, I
atrocities
mixed up
only
my direction. Thank you.
scratches the
Southeast.
surface.
Yes, yes, yes.
67. Soul Trade. Tamriel has many strange commodities,
Yeah.
but perhaps none stranger than the soul trade. In the Elder Scrolls Adventures Redguard, the slowed
shit.
necromancer
We need to play
Nagaster
Redguard.
references an illicit soul trade involving his patron, the Daedric prince Clavicus Vile. Similarly,
Hi,
the
it's spelled
ideal
Clavicus
masters of
Vile,
the
right? But
soul
not
clan are
Daedric. It
known
keeps
as
fucking
soul
up Daedric.
merchants,
Daedric is...
trafficking mortal souls in exchange for power. It seems that in some realms of existence, souls are not sacred, but merely another form of currency.
Yup.
68. Fort Dawnguard built
Oh,
for
this is a
Hearken.
funny theory.
In Skyrim,
This is
Isran
fun.
tells the Dragonborn that Fort Dawnguard was originally built by a Jarl of Riften, who created the fortress to imprison his son,
Okay.
who had been turned into a
Jarl.
vampire. Some have
Riften.
speculated that this unnamed son was actually Lord Harkon himself, the leader of the Volkihar vampire
That
clan.
would make
The
sense.
timelines could plausibly match, and it would provide an interesting symmetry to the Dawnguard storyline. As the prison once built to contain Harkon is now used as the base for the resistance against him.
What was his name spelled again?
69.
Archon, I
Thum.
think.
The Thum,
The
or the voice,
Thum!
is a powerful form of tonal
Thum!
magic, most
Thum is so
famously
cool.
used by the
I'm
dragons
getting you
in
guys
the
like these
Nords.
actual spellings.
Each word of power changes
Kiki,
the
yes,
nature of
babe. Have
reality
you heard
itself,
of the
capable of great
Armatel?
feats, from
Angelic Grimoire from
breathing
your
fire to
I
summoning
have
storms.
not. I will make a
In
note of
ancient
that. That's
times,
pretty cool.
the Nords wielded the voice in war as a
I'm gonna have
weapon
to
of
look
mass
up-
destruction.
Look that up.
Its users, known as tongues,
Armatel.
were capable of shouting down city
I'm
walls,
surprised
and
I
often had to
haven't.
be gagged to protect those around them.
Yup.
Now, the Greybeards follow a more peaceful path, dedicating their lives to studying the voice and pursuing inner peace. It can
Regards
take a
terribly
Greybeard
unstable? I
years
bet
to
it
learn a
is.
single syllable, but a Dragonborn can absorb knowledge of the voice.
It's hard to
and
get
slay
working
a
on modern
dragon,
systems.
thus
Shit.
learning in a
I
short
saw
time
it.
what it would take other tongues decades of study to achieve.
So I saw Redguard was available on Redguard was available on Steam, but I don't... Is the version on Steam stable? Or is that the one that's not stable? I mean, it would still be something to try out, right? Something I've been considering, which is very... Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go.
70. Devaith Fire still alive. During the Red Year, Vardenfell was devastated by the fall of Bar Dow and the eruption of Red Mountain, and most of its inhabitants were killed or forced to flee. Yet some speculate that Devaith Fire, the 4,000-year-old Telvanni wizard lord, somehow survived this disaster. His mastery of magic means that he's functionally immune to old age, and also makes him very, very hard to kill.
Redguard on GOG, to my understanding, is a more stable version. Okay, I have GOG, I think.
The destruction of Vardenfell. For example, we know that Devaith is an expert on Daedra and the Plains of Oblivion, so it's possible that he protected himself by moving to another realm. I'm not sure what
the other
though we don't know for
about,
sure,
though.
the idea that he's still out there is more likely than not. After all, death is for lesser mortals. 71.
Also, if you guys are gonna post something that's like long-form discussion, it's probably better to do it on the Discord than in live chat. T-Rex says, what are the chances of werewolf becoming chill? Will I transform it? I don't know, I guess it depends on the lore. Somehow, Divafir returned. Of course he did, of course. Dude, Divafir is my boy! Yeah, he's awesome.
The metaphysical framework of reality. The Psijics follow these teachings to guide magical and
the Orbis. Isn't that spelled
often
like...
intervening subtly in mortal affairs when they believe it necessary
it's like
to
Orbis,
restore
right?
balance. While revered by mystics, the Psijics' teachings are often viewed with
it never gets
suspicion by
Psijic
other mages.
properly.
Too obscure,
Psijic's a weird word, though.
To fully trust. 72. Slode soap made from slode.
One of
the strangest alchemical items in the Elder Scrolls is slode soap,
Morrowind!
an ingredient first seen in Morrowind. It is described as being made from immature, non-sentient forms of the slode, the race of grotesque necromantic slugs from the coral kingdom of Thras.
You get to see them in Elder Scrolls Online.
According to scholar Tellinger the Artificer, the slode care little for their young, who resemble grubs in nature. They weed out the weakest, killing them and rendering them down into soaps, which they then use as ingredients in their necromantic
Jesus
arts.
Christ.
Slode soap is rarely seen outside of Thras, and it commands high prices from alchemists, who relish its unique properties. 73. Headless Horseman.
Brother.
The Headless Horseman...
Okay, guys. You know about the Headless Horseman in Skyrim, right? You know how people, there's like a meme where it's like, oh, I played for this many hours and blah, 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 and I can't find him, I can never find him. Without fail, I am not fucking kidding. Every time I make a character in Skyrim, I find him without even trying. And I have made double digits numbers of characters, right? Like... And I find him every time. I'm pretty sure we ran into him live on stream as our Dragonborn and maybe as me as well. Without fail, I always run into this bitch and I don't know what it means. Like, maybe he's not as hard to find as some people think. But I'm always running into him on all my characters. It's hilarious. Multiple times even sometimes. So, yeah. That's just an interesting little lore tidbit.
And is a mysterious ghost
because there was this
rare random encounter.
There was this streamer I watched called Peanut Butter Gamer, and he spent so long trying to find this motherfucker, and I just find him without even trying. So I love ESO so much. I need to give it more of a chance. Yeah.
The countryside on his ghostly steed.
Someone wanted to date to Slode. Always. There's always going to be somebody, and that's okay.
Northeast of Whiterun. Before
I used to see him all the time every play, but now almost never very weird. That is weird.
And his presence is never explained in game. But some have
he has no
he may
lore.
be a reference to the famous Ragnar the Red, the boastful warrior from the tavern song of the
there
same
once was a
name,
hero named
lost
Ragnar
his
the
head
Red.
in a
I'm so
duel.
sick of that song. Yeah, maybe it is
74,
Ragnar the Red.
Memory Stones. Memory stones are rare magical relics primarily associated with the Ansei sword singers of
Red
ancient
guards!
Yakuza. These enchanted gems were used to
Fuck,
preserve
the
memories
PBG
or
Headless
knowledge,
Horseman! Yeah, oh my
allowing one to store
god!
thoughts,
Someone else who knows it,
emotions,
hell
and
yeah!
even martial techniques for
I love
future
PBG.
generations. They played a key role in the preservation of Yakudan culture after its
Hold on,
destruction.
okay, hold on, guys. What is this from? Is this from ESO? Do you go to Redguard Land in ESO? This is gorgeous. What the fuck? Hold on. Guys, is this from ESO? This is so pretty. Maybe he's drawn to your beauty. Possibly. He can sense me through my characters. I hooked the shit out of a sloan. See, there you go. Somebody right here in the Entourage. I told you guys. This is so gorgeous. This could also be one of those Beyond Skyrim mods, right? PBG, Norwood, and Jones, so important to me. Oh, yeah, it's fantastic. I love PBG and Space Hamster. They're both lovely dudes. He's a good Hamster a lot. A lot? Oh, this is so pretty.
Particularly among Redguard scholars and warriors. Some memory stones were formalized in ritual use, while others may have contained priceless
Kind of like
secrets
ESO,
now
and on the
lost to
background
time.
starts in Strosmikai. That's
75.
awesome.
Giant mud crabs.
Oh, this one's just cute.
Giant mud crabs are a
Look at that
recurring oddity throughout the Elder Scrolls series.
Look at him.
In Morrowind, the massive city-sized shell of a dead emperor crab
We
named
were there.
Scar serves as the mana district of Aldrune.
Yeah, we were
In
there.
Skyrim,
Aldrun.
a massive mud
by the
crab
way, I
shell
think
can be
it's
found
Scar,
in an unmarked location
and it's
west
all-
of Whiterun. Its spirit can also be fought during the Kyne's Sacred Trials quest. While not particularly intimidating, their sheer size makes these mud crabs memorable encounters.
Dark Souls
76.
reference, is it?
Azure Plasm. Azure Plasm is a rare blue
that's ESO.
substance found in the lakes and pools of Cold Harbor,
Oh,
Molag
shit!
Bal's realm of oblivion.
Okay, so that was the really sick ass fucking thing about ESO. You get to go to fucking Cold Harbor. How cool is that?
It is a physical manifestation of chaotic creation, the raw, shapeless essence of Padamaic
Now on
energy
crab
from
legs.
which
Yeah, same.
Daedra
Crabs
are
are
formed.
crab
When a
meat's
Daedra
great.
is killed in Tamriel,
It never
its
gets
soul will
Daedra
return
right.
to oblivion,
Daedra,
where it
bitches.
slowly reconstitutes a new form through the medium of Azure Plasm. This
the
regenerative
fucking-
cycle is what allows Daedra to be functionally immortal,
My house,
essentially serving as a lore-friendly version of Respawn.
Oh my god, that sounds
77.
lovely, Lupus. I'd love to see
Secret tunnels
pictures.
under white gold. In Oblivion, the final Thieves Guild quest leads the player through hidden tunnels deep underneath the white gold tower in the Imperial City. These tunnels are revealed by activating the mysterious Glass of Time, a strange hourglass-like artifact found in the Palace District. The tunnels themselves seem far more ancient
Reserve
than the city
bathwater,
of Elf,
maybe.
and remain largely
A
unexplained,
freaky guy like
hinting
Mullen
at
Ball would
forgotten
probably have
layers
that.
of the city's deep history and possible Aliad or early Imperial
That's the crabs are
construction.
ringing Gagan from Soft.
78.
That's cute.
Skyforge. The Skyforge is an ancient sacred forge found atop a rocky outcrop in
The
Whiterun,
deep lore about this is
known
cool.
for producing some of the best weapons and armor in Tamriel. It is said to predate both Whiterun and Jorvaskr, possibly built by the first Atmorans to settle in Skyrim. The companions believe that the forge possesses mystical power, that the souls of ancient Nords are what gives Skyforge steel its strength. Beneath it lies the Underforge, a secret chamber used by the inner circle of the companions for their secretive werewolf rituals. 79. Hidden Imperial Archives. This entry is likely referring to the fate of the Pocket Guide to the Empire, 2nd edition.
Pocket
The
Guide.
first and third editions can be found in-game, but the second is mysteriously missing. That's
Oh.
because the second edition was written as part of a Bethesda Forums community involving Michael Kirkbride, but it was never finished and
Kirkbride.
made explicitly canon. It's since surfaced on the fan site, the Imperial Library, with an in-universe editor's note explaining that the text was hidden away in a forbidden library of the Moth Chantry. These forbidden libraries serve as a lore-friendly way to explain away unfinished or retcon text within the Elder
Nice,
Scrolls
nice. I
universe.
appreciate it.
80. How did Daggerfall get its name?
Is there
According
another
to a
woman who has my
history
heart
of
for all time?
Daggerfall,
Yeah.
the name of the city stems from an old Breton legend. The first chieftain of the region threw a dagger and claimed that wherever it landed would mark the border of his new land, thus the name Daggerfall. However, the book also notes that other competing legends have a claim to the name.
I love Drumora Lupus.
Origin shrouded in myth. As with much in Tamriel, the lines between history and mythology are often blurred. 81. End of Times cult. The End of Times is a doomsday cult encountered in the Tribunal expansion for Morrowind.
We should definitely watch some of Drumora's bits one day. Yeah, they're fantastic.
That the Tribunal were false gods and that the end of the world was imminent.
They could have Mara develop. They're not my type.
Invasion that would mark the fall of Tamriel.
I'll take Debella off your hands.
Their beliefs eerily foreshadow the events of the Oblivion Crisis. Perhaps a subtle way for Bethesda to tease the plot of the next game.
Excuse me, hold on. Was that a hot... This guy right here. Look at him. Hot Daedra man. Hot Drumora man. Them being hot is canon. Look at this. Like, if you make your Drumora hot and people give you shit about it, just show them this video. They're hot. Look at this.
Perhaps a subtle way for Bethesda to tease the plot of the next game.
Glory to the Tiger.
82. Female giants. From Daggerfall
I have a mod
to
that adds
Skyrim,
female giants.
only male giants appeared in the Elder Scrolls game.
Yeah.
This led some fans to speculate that there are no giant women, and that giants simply spring from holes in the ground. This mystery was eventually solved by the Orsinium DLC for the Elder Scrolls Online, which elaborated upon the giants'
from the
culture, introducing the idea of matriarchs. Though rare, these female giants are powerful opponents and play important leadership roles in giant tribes. 83. Meteoric glass. Meteoric glass is a rare magical substance that falls
loved the glass armor.
The realm of starlight and divine magic.
I think this is
Though
what this
similar
is about.
in name to the glass used in armor, this substance is far more arcane, used by ancient cultures like the Aelids, who could cultivate it and grow it into luminous structures. They also used it to create powerful artifacts.
I love Alien runes so much because I love Oblivion.
Many of which can still be found buried in the
Alien is like
across Cyrodiil.
I always mess it up.
84. Alessia's burial place. The final resting place of Saint Alessia, the first empress of Cyrodiil and the liberator of mankind, remains a mystery cloaked in myth. The most accepted theory places her tomb beneath the ancient city of Sancre Tor. This city was sacred to the Remen dynasty, who continued the tradition of burial there. However, a competing legend claims that she rests below the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. Though the truth has been lost to time, Alessia remains a powerful symbol of Imperial legacy. 85. Doppelganger heirs. In Morrowind, one rumour hints that during Jagar Tharn's 10-year usurpation
that's not Morrowind, that's the Oblivion remaster.
Septim VII was secretly replaced by doppelgangers. Some
Red
even claim
Door,
that
the
they
aliens,
may
me
have been
too, up
shape-shifting
top.
Daedra
I love
placed there
them.
by Jagar Tharn.
Should I careful, my sorceress? As my conjure up with the Sitch on seal with the Aratal, Johnsy's word. Or some shit, just play out for the Lord. No, don't seal me, please. I'm already sealed away, so. I don't think I can be double sealed.
Power politics, with some
seal's breaking
having
though.
one eye on the throne themselves. So perhaps the rumours were sown as a way to discredit the Emperor, allowing for the claim of his heirs to be challenged after his death.
Or Grampy Ariel.
In the end, it wouldn't matter much, as both the Emperor and his line were wiped out during the Oblivion Crisis. 86.
Yeah.
Lorcan Demiurge.
Lorcan
This is
again.
less of a theory than a parallel to real-life religion. Some fans have drawn a connection between Lorcan, the trickster god who created Mundus, with the figure of the Demiurge, a creator figure from the real-world Gnostic belief system. In Gnosticism, the Demiurge is responsible for trapping souls in a flawed material world, often seen as motivated by either ignorance or malevolence. This maps eerily well onto how Mer viewed Lorcan as a cosmic betrayer.
Wait a minute. Whitehawk, was that what you were talking? I don't know if you're still in chat, Whitehawk, but they just brought up the, like, Demiurge, and, let me go back. I forgot the word.
In Gnosticism, the Demiurge is responsible for trapping souls in a
He's pretty cute. Yeah.
world, often seen as motivated by
I'm
either
more about
ignorance or malevolence.
My boy in Oblivion, though, the girly I am in Oblivion is I'm a fucking Lucian LeChance girly all the way. I fucking love Lucian so much. And his voice actor responded to me on Twitter once. It was great.
Eerily well on
Wes Johnson is a lovely dude.
Cosmic betrayer.
Great boy. Someone say Demiurge, yeah!
How writer Michael Kirkbride has been inspired by real-life religious and philosophical traditions.
Oh, hell no.
This is quite a complicated
analysis. I know, right?
I can't really do it justice here, so I'll link some relevant sources in the description.
There you go, guys. He can't do it justice. Relevant sources in the description.
87. Ideal Masters. The Ideal Masters are the enigmatic overlords of the Soul Cairn, a desolate oblivion realm where trapped souls are imprisoned for eternity. The Ideal Masters were once powerful necromancers who achieved a twisted form of immortality by transforming themselves
Gnostic
into
belief
soul
system, what does
energy
that even mean?
crystals.
I'm not sure.
They feed on trapped souls, particularly those of mortals ensnared by black soul gems, and use their power to broker cruel bargains. Their true nature is alien and unknowable, but their power is beyond question, and they have even managed to bind a dragon to do their bidding.
Oh, yeah.
88. Bosma are part human. In the book The Monomyth,
Wait a
provocative and often overlooked passage
My
claims
name's a
that the
Bosmer.
Bosma, or the Wood Elves, once soiled time's line by taking mannish wives. This poetic phrasing suggests that at some point in Aldmeri prehistory, the Bosma interbred with humans, introducing mixed blood into their lineage. While the literal truth of this is debated, it challenges the idea of the elves as being wholly separate from men. And like the heritage of the Bretons, it raises questions about how the lines between man and mer can sometimes be blurred.
Maybe.
89. Nords actually from Skyrim. Contrary to the mainstream belief that Nords originated from Atmora, some tales have claimed that their true birthplace is Skyrim itself. The folktale, Children of the Sky, claims that Kine, the divine widow of Shor, breathed life into the first of the Nords atop the throat of the world. This myth stands in tension with mainstream scholarly understanding, highlighting that even some of the most fundamental origin stories in Tamriel remain hotly disputed. 90. The Serpent Constellation. Unlike the other constellations which are fixed in the sky, the Serpent is a rogue sign, composed of unstars that wander the sky without apparent rhyme or reason. It is both a celestial anomaly and a spiritual outcast, embodying danger, chaos, and the unknown. In the Elder Scrolls Online, the Serpent manifests as a powerful celestial that seeks to unravel mortal life in order to restore nature, positioning itself as a cosmic predator. Its unpredictability makes it a symbol of corruption, wildness, and danger, just like the creature it represents. 91. Dunmer genealogy. The Dunmer are a people who are obsessed with heritage. Like their Altmeri cousins, the Dunmer of Morrowind obsessively document their genealogy, with ancient records maintained in places like the Library of Andalay.
I came to a realization.
These ancestral connections shape political alliances, social hierarchies,
the city's mouth
and even
is
personal
getting
identities.
sore.
They also serve an important
So we're going to
religious
need to end
function.
stream here.
Ancestor worship has been a fixture of Dunmer religion since time immemorial, and even survives into the Fourth Age after the
That's
fall
why I've
of
gone
the
kind of
Tribunal
quiet.
Temple. 92.
Okay. We'll stop there for today. But, before she just felt numb, but now she's actually starting to feel sore. So we do need to rest her mouth. I had no idea when they're like, oh yeah, go home and get some rest. I didn't know it was a suggestion. I figured it was just a suggestion. Like, no, it is actually getting sore now. So I do need to rest her mouth and her jaw. Poor Missy get well soon. Yeah, she just had a bunch of dental work done. So her mouth is super sore. So yeah, I'm going to have to leave you guys at that for today. I have it paused so we can pick up next time. the next time we might be playing some games, but we'll see. Thanks for stream. Thank you for being here, guys. I really appreciate you guys. And sorry for like the late stream and all the cancellations last week, but that's how it is. Gotta get that girl some rest. Sheesh. Yeah, let's get her some rest. I never fought and died in the Elder Scrolls world, or if I ever fought and died. I really hope I get killed by a boss, my lady, specifically green pack follower. But my corpse good use well enough, I suppose. Yes. Have a nice rest. You anybody get yourself more. Thank you guys. Thank you. We really appreciate you. Let me get you guys' outro music here. Okay, I probably won't play it for very long today because we gotta go. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Adios. Hi. Bye, Pillsbury, Galahad, Yaldi, Lupus, Vaporez. Who else was here? Pizza Queen. Hatter was here earlier. I remember T-Rex was here. And if I'm forgetting anyone, everybody who was here. Bod Gang, White Hawk, and Lurkers. I appreciate you guys so much. And anybody else who's here. I don't mean to forget. Oh, Mati also. Domini. Yeah, I gotta stop yapping. Okay. See you guys on... What day is it? Wednesday. Okay. See you guys then.